Hello and welcome back to After the End. We are continuing our prestige search by doing activities and other such things, and apparently we can restore an accolade. Which one of them got lost? Was it life? It's probably life if I had to guess. Oh, the speaker's voice in the farmlands. I don't remember making that one. We must have inherited that one, I would assume. I'm going to destroy that one. Yeah, that doesn't appear to be life, liberty, or the pursuit of happiness. So, yes, we will get rid of that. Do I want to pardon my sister? What did she do? Raided a vassal estate? Oh, you'll get pardoned. Oh, wait, that isn't my sister, that's my speaker. Oh. Well, you can get pardoned anyway. I don't care. Right. Do I want to change my vassal's things? Am I allowed to? I am. Okay, let's increase your taxes for a hook. Wonderful. Anything else in here? Can demand payments. It will make me stressed and it will overstress me, so I don't want to do that just now. Anything else in here? Well, no, this one keeps lowering in county control, but I mean, it is going up, so yeah, I'm not that worried. I think it's just because there's like non-stop disease, which is kind of a problem with the large amount of influenza, but yeah, don't think we're going to worry about that. We do have a bunch of men-at-arms reinforcing, which means that our income is slightly lower for a little bit. But I would also love to do some sort of activity. What activities have we got? I would love to do a hunt, actually, if we can do a hunt. Let's see. Hunt. Right. So, 435. Is there any way to do a hunt that is cheaper than that? Let's see. So, where would we be going for our hunt? I don't know. I guess where the buck sighting is? That seems like a good idea. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. I would be wanting to do it. I don't care about success chance. I don't care about people joining. This doesn't give you more prestige, does it? Well, I mean, you do get prestige if you, I think, complete it, but let's get rid of that. 267. I think we're going to do that. My goal would be to slay the beast anyway. Who are we going to invite? Well, let's start by inviting nobody. That's a good place to start, and then we can work it out from there. So, these two would join with a 4-day travel. Apparently they will both join, but I mean they didn't last time. Courtiers. Anyone who has like over a 10-day travel, like would just be out. And by out I mean we take away their entire category. Let's have a look at court hunters. You see 136 days, I'm not doing that. You're not invited. Anyone else? Close family are too far away. Extended family is way too far away. Don't need them. We are the liege. Not inviting every vassal. Not inviting our knights. Court guests? Nope. 120 days away. Absolutely not. Yeah, that's good. Right, that's who we're inviting. We're inviting 17 people. A bunch of them said yes. They said yes to the RSVP. So hopefully they actually turn up. Let's go. Right. And we're off. The Pilgrims to Manhattan. My lord, it's my pleasure to meet you. I'm Robert of the Marine Corps. We have been on a long journey to reach Manhattan and we need some rest before the last stretch. May we share your campfire? And say, sure. Defend the camp, or there's no room for you here. I think I might just take your money. Yeah, I'm going to take your money. I'm sorry, I'm very, like low on money and I have very few opportunities to get it for that cheap. Like one random person dying, definitely gonna take that for the 300 gold. Stalking the prize buck. We will seek it because perilous things get you more prestige. Let's go. We're at 31%. That's not bad. We are not going to be a gardener because it's too stressful. I'm instead going to gain the prestige and the success chance. I'm going to take the perilous way to corner this one, and I'm going to attempt to kill it with a spear. And it lowered my stress. My stress then went immediately up because my friend died. Alright, lovely. The damn thing is gone. Well, that's fine. At least we got some prestige, and we got some trait experience, and we lost stress. That seems good. Right, and we're done. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to wait for everyone to arrive, because like that thing was finished really quickly. And I don't really want to wait for everyone to arrive and then have it finish almost immediately. Son, while we're here, I'm just gonna, because I don't want to deal with this thing that we've got, like, that needs repaired, I'm going to give you the Nolan sword. There you go. Wonderful. That'll increase his prowess by 4 when he equips it. And I think a hunt only has a year cooldown, doesn't it? Something like that. Let's see. It has a 2-year cooldown. Yeah, but if you're waiting like half a year for someone to arrive, it's like half a year for someone to arrive, then a year, then you have to wait 2 more years for another one. Like, you might as well just do it with less people. That's my logic anyway. Right. Now we'll chill. Boot gained. That's okay. Don't really care about that. Right. With a bunch of money, is there anything I can do with this money that might be a way to gain some prestige? I think you can gain prestige. Yeah, you can gain prestige from feasts. So let's host one of them in our capital. That's probably going to be fine. I would obviously want most prestige gain. I don't really care about opinion gain. We have enough money. Wonderful. Who are we going to invite? Nobody. Except we are going to invite enough so it starts, so we don't lose stress. Courtiers? That seems fine. If we invite courtiers, that seems perfectly acceptable, really. Yes. I'm going to invite all my courtiers to the feast. Yeah. That seems absolutely fine. Let's start the feast. Okay, I gained some prestige. And it actually started. My god, we actually get to have the feast. Incredible. Breaking horses. Eating was well underway and drinking a little too far along when Hannah decided it was time for some horse riding. My stables were locked up tight, but with the guidance from Lizzie, Hannah soon led a group of eager riders inside. With absolutely no control over my animals, there was swearing, laughter, and broken bones as men and women fell from horses, ambling about the hall. Other creatures in the stables did not get away much easier, and one goat nearly caved in under the weight of Colonel Jackie. It was a lively feast, at least. Oh, well, that's good. A pleasing atmosphere. Don't care about the stress, I'm all about the prestige here. Less horsing around. Yeah. Well, I'll lose my stress here. Right man for the job. I can get household efforts because our husband did a good job at organizing the feast. Well done him. I can give him more credit and get this, but I don't think it stacks. So instead I'm going to say, yep, it was all me. Wonderful. That's the end of the feast. We get some prestige. Wonderful. And we get great banquet as well, which is nice for the development growth in the realm capital. And now our stress is gone as well, which is great because now I can go down here. I'm not going to take money from my heir, but I might take money from you. And money from you. Wonderful. There's a little bit more money. Great. How much are we away here? About 10,500. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Yep, grab that. We've been re-elected. I guess I will spare no expense to rebuild again. The most expensive part of our life. New stewardship perk. Money buys happiness. I think I was merging words. I should stop doing that. Right. Also, I just want to see in here. Do we have... Yeah, extort subjects is ticked. Fantastic. So it'll pop up whenever we can extort them for more money. Although, we should just check in here. Is our tyranny gone away from... Yeah, our tyranny is completely gone from the last one, so that's great. Base from long ago. I settle into my bed, as snug and comfortable as a babe, betwixt its mother's breasts. But right as my heavy eyes at last close for some rest, I shoot up in my bed as I see a figure sit down beside me. To my horror, it's none other than my deceased friend, President Alvin of the Old Dominion. He callously cackles at me as I shriek in horror. Come now, Curly, is that any way to greet an old friend? I come to you for warning. You are the reason Paul Klobuchar is now in the land of the free. Who? Oh, did I kill this person? Oh, okay. You must repent for what you've done. I learned the hard way that every sin we commit incurs a debt to Washington, my friend, and he is not forgiving of his debtors. What? Be gone, spirit? Yeah. Let's not be worrying about that. Okay, yeah. Continue chilling. Wait for money to come in. really not a lot we can do while we wait for money to come in. We probably should do a little expansion at some point, but not worry about it. Trampled underfoot. How many times have I told you to stay away from the newly planted something? Okay, my gardener is mad at a child. Okay, what should I do? You can learn a lot from a distance, so we can try and improve my child's, or my nephew's learning. You can lower some stress, and there's a chance they become a gardener, or children may play where they like. Okay, let's try and make him a gardener. He's a gardener. Wonderful. That's great news. I was just thinking, are there any of these we want to fill in so we can get some extra prestige? That gives them prestige per year. I should really select one of those when we go to war. Anything else? I could switch you to that, but I'm not overly worried about it. Personal champion? I guess it's a very, very small amount of prestige. Alright, by aptitude, I select you. Fantastic. You are going to be my... You're going to compete in my name, which will then get me some extra prestige per month, which is nice. Royal Architect. I get development growth from the realm capital. It's not a lot, but it does start to add up. Yeah, you're going to take that position, and you're going to do that. Hi, Almoner. This is all piety. Yep. Yep, don't care. Some of these get them prestige, which I'm not too interested in. How about anything else? Court Grandeur. Yeah, again, not a ton. Yeah. Food Taster. Nope. Court Jester is just a stress-based selection of things, right? Most of the time. Yep. Executioner. Means that we have less dread decay. I suppose that's nice, and it also gives me more dread gain. I think I will have an executioner. It's going to be you. I forgive your crimes. I could increase my natural dread by 10. Is that worth doing? Yeah, probably. It does lower my prestige, but... Actually, I don't know how that works. I don't know whether... Yeah, these are expenses, so I don't know whether fame must go up before the expenses are taken, right? It wouldn't really make sense any other way. Yeah, fame must go up before expenses are taken. That's fine. Could increase our natural dread with some bodyguards as well. Yeah, you're going to be my bodyguard, and you're going to be my bodyguard, and you're both going to be paid to do that. So my natural dread is now 22, so it should now go up. I don't need a court artificer. I think that's all fine, though. Yeah, I think that's all reasonable. Suppose I could put you on control plagues. It would lower my lifestyle experience slightly, but it would make it so that we probably have less disease in every barony owned by me. Yeah, let's do that. That might be useful. That gets you 2 stewardship. Yeah, I should maybe put in an antiquarian. Let's have my nephew Hannibal do it. Give me 2 stewardship. Yeah, it probably seems worth it. Okay, cool. Now we chill a little bit. My mother would lose some land if there was well, it's not she would lose some land. She would not inherit the land if the current person was to die, as she is now the person in, like, next in line. Which is a little bit more specific than losing land. Gift artifact. Alright. Is it a court artifact? Yeah. Alright. Well, there's the skull goblet. It gets us almost nothing, but I guess we'll have it. I mean, 10% dread gain's not nothing. There's apparently a plague somewhere in our realm. Ah, there. Okay. That's definitely not reaching us. Okay. Continue to wait for money to come in. Unions are now done. So unions are this one, which gets another building slot, which is cool. Maybe urbanization to make it so that the existing development penalty goes away. In fact, we should have that in our capital right now, right? Let's have a look. So it's currently going up by 10. But existing development is causing it to go down by 3.45. So it's actually only going up by 0.5 for that. Maybe I want to switch you on to getting me an extra 11% domain taxes. That's only 3 gold. Okay, never mind. You can stick in there and do what you're doing. Alright. That's fine. And another couple of months and then we'll be back in positive income. And there we go. Wonderful. You can vassalize this person. Alright. I will. Great. Fantastic. You de jure anyone's vassal? No, not really. Alright, cool. That's good. How far away are we now? Still pretty much the same. I'm not going to lower development in the capital. I'm going to lower it in some random place that isn't mine. So let's lower it there. Right. All fine. Now we continue waiting for money. We have finished our reinforcement, right? Yeah. We could definitely go to war if we wanted to. It's something we should consider. Do I want to go to a funeral? No, because funerals don't give you prestige, or at least not a lot of it. Do I want to become friends with Secretary Omar? Yeah, he's young. I want to be friends with young people because then we get more friends. Oh, I just realized I have a couple of people I can make my... yeah, I can adopt. I adopt Sayeda here. Yeah, I might adopt her. Both her parents are dead, which is a kind of our normal, like, I'm going to adopt this person, like, thing. There we go. And she gets stats immediately from that happening, which is cool. Right. So now we have 2 children. Extort subjects. Fantastic. And we barely gain any stress thanks to all of our stress gain lowering stuff that we got. I'm going to take as much money as I can. I would like more, but I guess I'll do this. Yeah. Gives us a bunch of dread, which is nice. Does make my vassals a little unhappy, but now we can host other activities, such as a hunt, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Such as a hunt. Maybe 4 months. Okay. You know what I should do? That. And that. Okay. We'll do those soon then. There was a scandal. Oh, shocking. Really just shocked by whatever the scandal was. Right, how are the factions looking against us? They're still there, they're just not, like, powerful enough right now. Now that was extremely loud, because they all stacked on top of each other. Nice. We're now 9.5 away. Cool. Can I host the hunt yet? Probably not, because it would probably pop up and say I can host a hunt. I would think. Hello. Thank you for the renown and the prestige. Really do appreciate it. I will say the little scoundrel to her first enrobing event, which got me some prestige. And then I am going to go and hunt. I'm going to go on a hunt. Just look around. There's a buck sighting up here in hills. Let's go to that one. Then on the way to slay the beast. And then on the way back and go to Brockton. Where that is Boston. Okay. Go to Boston. There we go. Wonderful. That'll get me a little extra diplomacy lifestyle experience. Yeah, we'll just go that far. Okay, so we want... I guess in this case I could probably go max here. For the chance. Guests, let's not invite any of these guys. So courtiers are a yes. So looking like 30 days. Let's see what happens if I invite court hunters. 30. See if anyone's like truly far off. I think 60 days is our most, right? 69 days is our most. Yeah. Okay. And they're not going to come anyway. So, yeah, this seems fantastic. Let's start the hunt. I think we're good to go. Wonderful. Right. And we're off. Here, there is no option that gets me prestige, so I'm going to take the option that lowers my stress. Teacher of Knights. Whilst walking through the streets of Worcester, anyway, we see a throng of peasant kids gather around an old man down a small side street. Several of them are waving around little misshaped wooden swords and are yelling excitedly as they are trying to hit him. Who would be impressed by footwork like that, eh? He turns to us after teasing one of the kids and remarks with a wry grin. You want to join in as well, my lord? I think you might be a bit older than my usual group. I can be an aspiring blade master if I win. Let's do it, yeah. Aha, I'm aspiring blade master. Fantastic. Someone's ill? Well, I can just make Elizabeth cure them completely. That seems good. Right. With blade master, am I able to teach anyone anything, or am I thinking of a mod? I'm thinking of a mod. Okay. Or a different mod, probably. Right. That's fine. We check our guest list. We've got a bunch traveling, but they should all arrive fairly soon. Yeah, so we're not going to be waiting a huge amount of time. There we go. I'm going to go and seek the prize buck. We start at 65%, which is good. We keep up appearances, which gives me prestige and success chance, which we love. We're up at 70%. What's this one? New powerful family, the Ryan family. Okay. So I can get prestige and success chance by ignoring the wildflowers again. I can get pressed flower artifact. I can get stocked medicus. And say, are you practicing witchcraft? No, get back on your horse. We're hunting something. Your neighbor, Queen Ruby of Newfoundland, won something. Okay, cool. Stealth or corner their prey? We will corner our prey. Okay. Like all game, the slippery prize buck has many tricks, blenches, and ruses that can fool even experienced hunters. My vassal, Count Charles, has halted the party. The buck has been standing perfectly still in the tall grass, unflinchingly getting behind us even under the dog's noses. There's no agreement over which course to follow, and each moment we tarry puts us further from our prize. So I can say patience, this should be easy to solve. I trust Charles, or what does the local gamekeeper think? So it's an 82% chance of positive. That's an 82% chance of positive. Yeah, I'm gonna do it for us. Let's do it. Success chance increased. Okay, how are we gonna kill it? We can shoot it. I don't know why the deer is roaring at us. I can bring it down myself. Okay. That's not great in terms of percentages. It's 11% death chance. Yeah, that's a 15%. Somebody dies. Unleash the hounds or I will shoot it. I'm going to shoot it. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. Okay, gain some more prestige. And we gain 450 here. Dangerous beasts slain, which increased popular opinion. Every participating guest gets a bunch of prestige. We get some more Venator Hunter experience. And do I want this? Not particularly. I'm going to give it to my acquaintance. There you go. You can have it. Right. And now we visited the capital of the state of Ivyland, which gets us a new trait in here. Bodyguards, monthly prestige per night seems good. And then we're one off of True Ruler, which is fantastic. Right. That's just telling us about the artifact we've already given away. And we are now back here. This person tried to steal my purse. I'm going to kill them and take their money and get more dread. So we're now at 67 dread. Nice. Okay. Now the feast shouldn't be off cooldown for like another couple years, right? Because it's a 5-year cooldown for the feast. Yeah. So feast is not available. How are we looking? We are now... yeah, 8,800 away. Okay, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Do I want to do a war? Have I got any good wars to do? I could probably do a war against you, right? Oh, I still have a truce with you? My god, time is not passing very quickly. That's only 49 days. Okay. What type of wars have I got against you? I could holy war for one of your kingdoms, I suppose. I could take Georgia and connect my land. That'd be quite nice, I suppose. Yeah, or I can press Count Jackson's claims, which will get us Tennessee. Or I could press your claims, which will get us less. I'm kind of tempted to take Tennessee. We've also got other wars we could do against, say, the Mississippi here. Do a holy war for some land. Could try and take some land down here. Although a duchy war does make more sense. Epcot? Maybe. Let's see if there's anybody who's got a claim on that. You got a claim, Justin. You want to join me? No? You got a claim, but you're, yeah, an adventurer. Okay. Anyone got a claim on... Oh, that's an empire? Oh. Oh, because it's... Oh, yeah, actually that makes sense. Zoom out a little bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, perfect sense. Oh, somebody asked, can I trade with the people to the north? No. Why? Great question. I have no idea who you can trade with, who you can't trade with. All I know is we can trade with Ohio. I don't know what I would ever do if Ohio disappeared. I guess we would just not trade. Also land over here we could potentially get if we wanted. Oh, you're actually... Oh, you're defending in a subjugation war. That doesn't matter, because, yeah, you'll be defending for someone else. Yeah, there's potential land over here that we could get. Right, are you an empire? That's a kingdom tier title. So if we could find somebody willing to join us from over there, then we could take a lot of land if we wanted to. Although it is quite far away for, yeah, the diplomatic range there. Your kingdom? Yeah, anyone got a claim? You do? Oh. Do I want to take Newfoundland? They have no allies. They do, however, hold 2 titles. Does this person have a claim on both of them? No. So the only land we would get is that kingdom up here. So really I want somebody with a claim on this title, which I suspect the answer is nobody. Oh no, you have a claim on that title. Wait, you have a claim on that title, and you'd be willing to join me? Welcome to court. I will of course pay for your travel expenses. Also, the person who has a claim on Newfoundland, of course I'll invite you to court. Yeah, well, welcome. Welcome to my court. The Latter-day Saint faith now have access to expeditions. Oh, Crusades, wonderful. So Latter-day Saints are Mormons, right? And that means that they would be in Utah, I'm assuming, which means they're going to be here-ish? Is that right? I have no idea where Utah is. I kind of think it's here in my head, like it's near a lake. I think, because isn't their capital Salt Lake City? You see, this is my... yeah, this is me failing to know America again. I think that's kind of right. I'm more certain on that. Oh, there we go, Mormon. Wonderful. So these are the mainline Latter-day Saints. So that's actually... Is that the name for this one? Latter-day Saint faith. Yes. Okay, so they're here. So Utah's over here. That must be the lake then. Can I confirm my... there you go, Salt Lake City. Wonderful. I can remember 1 or 2 facts. There we go. So they're actually much further over here. So yeah, they're probably not going to crusade against us. I assume that they're going to crusade against Idaho. Does that seem correct? Because that's land that they used to hold. Or maybe against the Dakotas. But either way, it's not our problem. That's all I needed to know. Right. Oh yeah, let's wait for these people to join us. Right. Pursuit of Happiness has a new person in charge. Let's yeah, put Claudette in as the new person for that. Cupid's Arrow. Okay. My courtier Avaksak has been looking crestfallen for over a week now, and it's the 5th heavy despondent sigh of the day that finally gets me to inquire as to the issue. I'm so lonely. All I want is a special someone to stand by my side at day and share my bed at night. She pauses, then shakes her head sadly. What am I saying? You don't understand my plight, do you, my lord? Look at you. You're so attractive and built like a statue to boot. No, none of this has ever been a problem for you, has it? This is the person I'm about to press a claim for. Yeah, don't give up hope. I'm about to make you very powerful. It might not fix all of your issues, but it will get you out of my court. Oh, that's interesting. It looks like so much land on the map, and then when you go to actually declare the war, you're like, oh, wait a second. None of that's actual land. Alright. Also, I thought that this was nomad. I thought this was a lake, because it's grey and it's the same color as the background. No, that is totally somewhere. Alright, cool. Well, I'm still going to press that claim. Let's do it. And I am going to raise all of our troops because they have a reasonable sized army. Although, let's do men-at-arms first. Let's just confirm I want to do that. Do I want to buy this? Absolutely not, no. No. I'm not going to join your... I'm not going to accept you joining my war. I'm just going to win it. Okay, no, we have as many troops as they do, and they're all men-at-arms. Yeah, we'll just stick where we are for now. Although they may have... Yeah, they already did hire some mercenaries. I was going to say they might hire the mercenaries that we just said no to. Okay. Potential recruit to court. We say yes so we can get the minority courtier recruited thing. There we go. And... Oh, I guess I'll spare no expense to rebuild. It's fine. Right, next place. Yeah, this might take a while to travel around, but that's okay. We've got a lot of time to wait till our next hunt. Commander promoted. My army's not a nursery. News from Chicago. Okay, they're trying to restore the hub of Ford. We may have been here before. We may have heard that before. Okay. And we've arrived. We're sieging. Neighboring ruler lost a war. Who lost a war? Presidency lost a war. The Duchy of Metroplex. Oh, okay, to Mississippi. Alright. That's really none of our business. Right? It's just not anything to do with us. I was trying to think if there was anything we needed to do with that, but I think it is just none of our business. Hey, 20% domain taxes and the use sell titles decision. So, 35, we go up to 41. So that's worth an extra 6 per month, which is lovely. But the sell titles decision is incredible. I think you can't do it while you're in an army, but that's okay. We can deassign ourselves permanently here. Actually, you know what? All I'm doing is sieging. Let's just put the siege leader in charge. This is incredible. It's 750, but it's not selling a title. It's selling a trivial title, which is basically nothing. Right? So we get 750 immediately, and then... Oh, no, we got the bad event. Okay, never mind. That is minus prestige and direct vassal opinion. That's maybe the worst event. Okay. But you do get other events where you get more money for free. And it's like, alright, cool. Yeah, I just got some a new coffee import. Hey, Ohio? How do you feel about... I'm already selling you coffee? Alright. You invited me to a grand wedding? Sure, where is it? Sorry, am I not at war with you? I think I am. Okay. That's still fine. On the way back, I'm gonna go to St. John's. I'm gonna go to Point Soot. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna do a little island hopping here. And then we're gonna head down to Augusta. And then we're gonna head back. I'm definitely gonna hire experienced captains. What's dangerous on our route still? Coastal sea and things. How about if I just hire mercenary guards? Yeah, one dangerous bit, slightly. 1% danger, I'll take it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. I think we're actually maybe even going to siege the land that we're going to the wedding at. I guess we should skip it when we're sieging. Just go to the next one. Okay. Can you make it there before they finish their siege? 6 months left. You make it there via land before they finish their siege? 5 months left. Yes. Do I have an organizer? No, probably. Oh, yes, I do. Wonderful. Organizer. Let's go. Means we're going to get there in 5 months. That doesn't seem correct. How can I get there in the exact same amount of time? With an organizer and without an organizer. Okay. They're going to get close to finishing the siege, and then we're going to arrive. Okay. They're running. Keep chasing. The Sorcerer of Mary's Harbour. Mary's Harbour is a land of strange and obscure custom to me. The practices of the Nunavik faith are strange and unimaginably different to principalism, and nowhere is that more apparent than in their attitude towards the practice of magic. Right in the middle of town, there is a man chanting incantations and offering blessings as if he were a judge. It's strange to me, but the people appear positively jubilant to be in his presence. I don't really want to be a witch, to be honest with you. I might try and convert him to principalism, I guess, but like kind of half-heartedly. I lost the debate. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll transfer a vassal. I don't care. Prisoners can be ransomed. Sure, I'll ransom all the prisoners. Let's do that. Get some money. We arrived at the wedding. Wait, let me just check. Guests at the wedding? Oh, we're the highest ranked. So, like, and there isn't a king here. Okay. I was wondering whether there would be, like, the person we're at war with in this. Oh, we fulfilled the requirements for that. Oh, cool. I was wondering if the person we're at war with would be in this wedding. That'd be very funny, but no. I think the other things we got were in here, right? Yeah, okay. Guess we didn't get anything new. Oh, also you, get me money. You already are. Fantastic. He was getting married? Why do... I don't know either of these people. I honestly don't, like... Is there anyone I know? Did they just invite me because I'm a powerful nearby ruler? Yep. Alright. I just turned up because I'm a powerful nearby ruler, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Guess we'll just turn up to the wedding and get some prestige from it. Okay. It's all fine. More people we can ransom. Let's get a little bit more money. Chase them to the coast. Keep chasing them. We will catch them. We've been re-elected. Got some more prestige. Nice. Keep chasing them. And we have caught their army. Hobbs is killing rodents, which means that we are now rat-free in Manhattan. Gives us plague resistance. Level of devotion has gone up. We got Paragon of Virtue. Because we are getting... Oh, we did get fame for these, but we're also getting devotion. Nice. Okay. That's not bad. Prisoners are dying. Not really my problem. Okay, I guess you'll convert because you don't want to give me a hook. You'd rather change your entire religion than give me, like, a hook I'm never going to use. Okay. Kind of seems like you're looking for an excuse to change your religion, if I'm honest with you. Split in half. Let's go here. Let's reinforce a little bit. Or resupply. There we go. Grand wedding is starting. Wonderful. Really happy about that. Okay. Yeah, so we are just winning. I'm just seeing if there's anything else going on. Do you know anyone who's... Yeah, you do have an army. I was going to say... Do you actually have an army left? Yeah. Oh, back one. Where are you? Oh, I see. Yeah. You're now going to make your way to that province. Or that county. Wedding banquet starts. I want to just gain prestige. Because it's feast events. Merge. Organizer. Organizer. That's it. That's definitely what I typed. Okay. You're now gonna head over here, I guess? Wait. You want to praise the party? Yeah, it's gain some prestige. Let's do that. Head over here. I don't really know where they're going. What's this? 91% chance I can extract myself from a conversation and gain a diplomacy lifestyle perk? Yeah, I'll do that. Let's grab ourselves True Ruler. Increases vassalization acceptance. 2 neighbors can now be vassalized. These guys down here can now be vassalized. Definitely. And Madawa can now be vassalized as well. Wonderful. Look at that. Huge amounts of free land. Here, I just want to choose whichever one gives me more experience. This one gives me 50. This one gives me 500. I'll take the 500 learning over the 50. And I know it's a controversial choice. Taking the higher number. I'll have an interesting conversation with this person for some more diplomacy. Okay. Where are you going? Wedding night starts. I don't know why we got an ominous bit of music for that. I could spend the money and boat bomb them. Let's do it. Right, let's go. Olives for sale. I'll buy all of them. Want to buy my olives? Of course you do. Right. Wedding's over. We gain prestige for turning up. It's great. And we get celebrated a grandiose wedding, which is going to be 2% monthly prestige. Nice. They got taken war score yet? Nope. Okay, my merchant trait maxed out. Yep. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, I can put in a tax collector. Oh, look at that. Okay. Wonderful. That's good. I'm going to land the boat on these guys, except I'm going to switch my commander to somebody else. I'm going to switch it to this person. There we go. They're like, oh no, it's a good commander. And I wiped out their army. Oh, and I captured their leader. That's nice. That saves me a lot of time. Wait for their army to arrive. We will wipe them out, because wiping them out gets me another 250 fame. That also gets me 225 fame. Nice. So our fame is now about halfway there. Wonderful. We are now going to enforce demands. It's because we captured their leader. So we can enforce demands. Disband. We now control all of this. It looks like we control so much land, forgetting the fact that this is basically nothing. But that's okay. Wonderful. Huge amount of land gained. Now ransom our prisoners. Troy, I'm just going to let you go for a hook. You, I'm going to let you go for a hook. Right. Wonderful. So that's those two sorted. Great. Neighbors can be vassalized. This person, definitely. I'll vassalize you. And then, yeah, I'll vassalize you as well. Hospitality for the day. Do I want to be pampered by locals? Do not care. Derelict ship. Not investigating that. You can't trick me. That's obviously haunted. Right. Transfer you to rightful liege. Anyone else? Nope. You're not rightfully... Oh, you're already that person's liege. Oh, you're not rightfully their liege. That's past Quebec, which doesn't want to join us. No. Should really just have a look around places and go, anyone, like, on the edge? Like, you're kind of like... I think if I sent you a gift, you would join me? You're very close. Okay. How much do you get for that? That is... Where are we? Opinion of me. 35. Okay. Cool. You don't want to be my vassal. Nope. You're completely getting destroyed by all sorts of things. Cumberland? You want to be my vassal? Probably not close enough, right? You would be my vassal if I could get closer. Right, you. 35? Ah, but you already like me a little bit. If I was to take you, Cumberland would become my vassal. Who are you allied to? Cumberland. Oh. Well, that doesn't seem like my problem. Holy War for Duchy? Let's do it. Right, let's create a rally point in here. Raise our troops. Let's go. Do I want to lead? Oh no, probably, right? I can't lead because I'm still traveling. That seems fair. Right. Oh, I didn't need to raise this many troops. That's fine. Cost me a little bit more money, but it's not the end of the world. We can actually afford them now. Right. Finish the siege, and then go to the next siege. Fish in the sea. Do I want well-fed travelers, or do I not care? I don't care how quickly I get back. Need a new person to lead this army. It's going to be you. Got more learning lifestyle experience. We got 650 learning lifestyle experience just from the trip. My counselor was killed in a storm at sea. Oh. I'm going to burn a heretic, I guess. Why? It's the only event that... It was the only option that was neutral. Well, not really that neutral for the heretic, I suppose, but it's not my problem. Right, so we can grab Avarice, which is 25% holding taxes and 4 stewardship, which is just absurd. Yeah. Okay. So we're now rich. Do I want to stay in stewardship with the knowledge that I am now rich? Well, the only reason we stay in stewardship is if I'm going to get my building stuff to be better. Could go back here. Could go writing history. We can commission an epic. This gives renown. Level of fame impact is nice. Diplomacy per level of fame. Some of this is definitely good. I think it's probably worth doing. Let's switch back to this for now. Yeah. Oh, which also means that I want to switch you onto that one. And I want to go in here, and I want to switch... Oh, these are on learning lifestyle experience. I guess I didn't have any stewardship lifestyle. Yeah, that would be correct. Let's do that one. And then switch you onto the 20%. Yeah. Nice. So, we gain a diplomacy perk every 18 months. It's not bad. I'm going to gain fishing logistics here. And I think we win the war. Wonderful. We've taken Bristol, and we have won the war. Right, disband. Right, and then this land is de jure part of this bit that doesn't exist. I will create it though. And I will see whether we have any family members we can grant some of this to, although it's tribal. Do we have any family members who need land, who are maybe not that close to me? Yeah, I don't really care about you. I don't really know who you are. So you're perfect. I'm going to grant you this land. Wonderful. Good. Is there anything I can do? Because they are tribal. No, I guess I could give them money and then they would stop being tribal. After a while. After building the stuff they need to build. Right. Now we wait a second. Oh, look at that. You want... Oh, I need to send you a gift as well, I guess. You want to be my vassal? Crazy! Look at that. So they're now my vassal. Now over my vassal limit, but that's okay. Assuming now if I wait, like at least someone else is going to want to be my vassal, like you maybe? Yeah, you'd be my vassal for a gift. Wonderful. How about you, Kentucky? That's a yes from them as well. Wonderful. Nice. Just expanding by doing absolutely nothing. Ohio, we're now bordering each other. Wait, did all my trade stuff get invalidated or something? Am I too close to Ohio? Oh, I have no idea. Oh, Michigan. Do you want to be my... Nope. I now border Mississippi in multiple different places here. Yeah. New Orleans? You want to be my... Oh, you're... oh, wait, you would... oh, I can import from you. Oh, no, I want to export. Indy? Nope. You would say yes if we bordered. But yeah, wow. Bunch of expansion. How's our level of fame looking? We're about 7,000 away. Okay, cool. Well, I think that's where we're going to end the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.